Guys, Philip Lopez, I don't know where my phone's at, aka Uncle Phil here with, oh, there it is, with nichesbecrazy.com. There's my little logo. There's my website if y'all want to go check it out. I usually point to Anyways, today I got something cool to share with y'all guys. Basically, I came across a pretty cool little video, and it's $1,000 day strategy. Now, it's kind of, I won't say it's misleading, but it's kind of like a better hit, a little more clickbaity, because it says how to make $1,000 per day with Facebook, but it's not crazy to do that, you know, if it depends how much work you put into it. But I'm just going to say that basically it's how to have $1,000 day with Facebook, right? I think it's a pretty legit strategy. What's it called? And I'll show you what I'm talking about. So basically, I came across a video. And by the way, if y'all are here, hold on, let me open up my chat real quick. Feel free to leave me a comment below. Let me know you're watching. Give me 1 second. Alright, come on chat, open up. So basically, is this going to work or what? I'll show y'all what I'm talking about here in a second, guys. Let me just open up the chat. Alright, there, it's finally open. Hey guys, alright, cool. So here's what it is, guys. So basically, let me take this off of here real quick. So basically, I came across this video on YouTube. Really, really cool stuff from a guy I respect, a guy named Paul James. Very, very cool dude, really good with SEO, with YouTube. He has like tons of subscribers on YouTube. I think he has hundreds of thousands, if I'm not mistaken. And I came out with this video, right? Hey, what's going on, Torsten? How you doing, brother? And basically, came up with a video, and it's to kind of sum it up. I think you should go watch the video first. Like, if you want to do that, you know, it's completely free to go watch it. Go look up Paul James, and I'll show you the video I'm talking about. Let me share my screen real quick. All right, let me go over here to. So if you go over to Paul James, and this might be a little slow sometimes. Go look for this before and after one right here, right? How to make $1,000 a day on Facebook, right? Beginner friendly, right? Go check out that video, guys. I think it's very, very good, right? This is Paul James, by the way. Let's see. Do I have a picture of him? Anyways, that's Paul James, right? Really, really cool dude. I like him. He was actually one of the first guys I followed when I first started this online marketing stuff. He came out with a product on how to sell stuff with Amazon FBA, and that's one of the first things I ever made money with. All right, so really, really cool stuff. I trust this guy. Plus, he just comes out with really, really cool videos for free, and not the typical. He doesn't do like the typical review videos, or you just hey, go check out this video. I got all these bonuses. No, he just markets himself. Very, very well done. So the premise is this, guys. Basically, what you're going to be doing is doing a tripwire offer. And that tripwire is going to be looking to see if Facebook, like let's say, Facebook businesses have a verification badge on their on the places in the places category of Facebook, right? And then you're going to be offering that as a free service. It's basically going to have a free service. It's a tripwire offer, right? It's a free service that leads to you asking them if they need a website. Really, really cool stuff. Like I'm saying, I'm kind of simplifying what Paul says here. Go watch the video to see it, to see the entire process or whatever. And remember, this is the free stuff, right? So don't expect it to be like to not run into a little problem here and there, right? There's always going to be stuff here that might change or whatever, right? But I think it's pretty legit, right? You can offer this and say, hey, I can see that your Facebook page is not verified. I can do this for you, and then he kind of walks you how to do that. And of course, you can always go to Facebook and do this yourself, right? Got Maps tuition courses from Paul. Hey, what's up, Rick? Yeah, I picked up, what did I pick up from Paul? I picked up something called Retail Jackpot Profits or something like that, and I started making my first money with Amazon FBA, right? I was going to big box stores, and I was just doing simple arbitrage, right? And I made money. It was the funniest thing. I made money selling those big 32-ounce red Solo cups. That was my best seller. I put that on there, and those things were selling like hotcakes. I sold like 30 of them. They cost me 50 cents at Target. What's going on, Gary? And I sold them for like $8 a pop, right? But I was so like new, guys, and I didn't know what was going on that I didn't even know how to keep that stuff up, right? It really wasn't for me at the time. I wasn't ready for that. But anyways, a tripwire offer is basically go over and see if they have verification badge, and then you offer that as a free service. Do it for free, guys. I mean, I guess you could do it paid if you want to, but I would say for free. And what I like about this is Paul mentions on there, he's like, hey, you can just tell them, hey, this is basically something that I'm telling people about. That way they can trust me, and then later on you may work with me in some way, right? On a paid status, right? So the Upsell is a 1K website, right? And Paul goes into Paul goes into what you can use for that, themes you can use and whatnot, right? So very simple strategy, guys. And the reason I like this is because what's it called? It's something that you can go and do. And let's say that you go and get a client, right? Let's say you talk to 10 50, 100 people, whatever it is, right? You gotta do what you gotta do. And somebody talks to you and says, okay, I want a $1,000 website. Well, the thing is, you don't have to pay out of pocket. We can like get some money up front or ask for it all up front. I'm not sure how that would work out, but use PayPal, Stripe, whatever, Cash App, I don't care. Venmo or whatever, do what you got to do. Get a check, you can go get the client's money and then use that money to purchase a theme and figure it out, right? You can go to YouTube and figure it out, right? Or you can hire someone to do it. And Paul actually goes into how what you can do to outsource it as well, right? So really cool stuff, guys. And then you just split the difference as to what you pay somebody to do it, and then whatever, that's your profit, right? So how many times would you do this if you could do this, if you could look around on Facebook or whatever, how many times would you do it, right? Maybe you could make $1,000 a day or something like that. I don't know. That'd be kind of tough. You'd have to do quite a bit of searching or whatever, a lot of talking to people, right? But the more people you talk to, the more chances you're going to have of landing a client like that, right? So really cool stuff, guys. I am going to mention something here that is a paid thing, paid option that you can use to go do something like this, right? I thought it kind of fit hand in hand, right? And the reason I say that is because one of my buddies, I have somebody that I'm going to be using this with. Basically, it's a little WordPress theme that you can use to create any websites, right? For the clients you get. And I have a buddy that I'm going to be using this with. And then also one of my good friends, my good friend Rob, he actually used this and packaged it up with a consulting offer and sold it for like almost $4,000 or something like that. And you see how you can bundle stuff like this up or use it as a service you can offer, right? And what's really cool is that they show you how to land clients and how to further training on how to land clients, right? Straight up for your websites, and you don't even have to use this method if you don't want to, right? But I think it's a good foot in the door. And the thing is that it comes with developer rights, so you can use it for any websites you make. So if that sounds like something you can work with, I'm going to show you kind of what it looks like, or exactly what it looks like. Now this is something that's been around since like 2017 or so. It's called Website Profit Monster. Really, really cool stuff, guys. And if you want to go check that out, I'm just going to leave a link here. Just go to nichesbecrazy.com/WPM. And I want to show y'all what the site looks like. Now, bear in mind, this is just a template. If you go over here to this, this is just a template, right? And you can mess around with it. What's cool is that there's no plugins or anything like that, so it's pretty cool. You don't have to worry about plugin clashes and stuff like that or stuff slowing down your site. But it's a really, really smooth little site. You can customize pretty easily. Yes, there will be a little bit of like setting stuff up, right? But if you want to get even smarter about it, you can ask somebody if they know how to do this and then just outsource this to them, right? So just something to think about right there, right? Somebody might already know how to use this platform, and you can go offer that as a service and then just pay that person, and now you can do that, right? So pretty cool stuff. I've done it. I'm not super website techie. I'm more than like the newbie or whatever, but I set up a site with it, and it's not crazy to go in there and just start messing around with it, right? So if that sounds good, you can use that as your upsell, guys, or you can just follow the steps in the video with Paul James. Really, really cool stuff. I say at the very least, go check out the video and see if this is something you could offer people, because I don't think it's that crazy to sell a $500 to $1,000 website with this, because once you get that trust with people, they're gonna be more prone to spending some money with you, right? So really cool stuff, and I would love to know if anybody actually tries this out. I thought it was pretty neat, and definitely start fishing around, see what pages you can find that maybe they don't have a good website. Or in the video, Paul actually says, hey, even if they do have a website, that doesn't mean that they're not a potential client, because they might have a crappy website and they might need help with that website. And if you show them like a beautiful theme like the one I just showed you, right? I'll show you once again. Hopefully I was sharing my screen. I don't know if I was sharing my screen, guys. So let me check real quick. I don't know if I was, right? I'm going to just show y'all anyway. So this is actually the theme. I just, I might have had a little brain fart on air here. But what's it called? This is actually the theme. Yeah, I don't think I was sharing. I could be wrong. But anyways, this is the theme right here, guys. It looks really, really slick. Really cool stuff. And I'll show you over here, guys. These are kind of some of the features here. Let me go down here real quick. Let's go down here. There's a little bullet thing going on over here. So they're showing that they're getting actually paid. They're getting actual paychecks. I show my buddies that. So if you are a newbie, this will be a little bit of a challenge, because anything new is a challenge for anybody. It's not like you can point, click, and you're just going to make profits. You're going to have to learn some stuff, right? So that's what I like about this, is that this is actual. Once you learn this and, get it in the bag, get in the memory banks or whatever, this is a service you can offer over and over and over, right? So go get it. I paid full price in 2017. Yeah. So yeah, guys, definitely worth checking out, right? And like I said before, if you don't have a budget right now, just think about it this way, right? But play with house money, right? Once you get somebody that's a client, right, you can go pick this up, and once you get that money up front, you're not even paying with your own money, right? So you're actually paying with the client's money. And there's nothing wrong with that, right? You're actually going to be doing a service for them. It's going to help them have a beautiful website that hopefully makes them look more professional and hopefully lands them more clients. And so it's a win-win situation. That's why I like this guy. So if that sounds good, guys, if that sounds like something you can work with, go check out the W Profit Monster theme. It comes with developer rights. You see some of the features and benefits and all that good stuff. Plus, I really, really trust these guys. I love Nick Ponte and Tom. I think they have really outstanding products, and they support their stuff, right? They're really, really cool with this stuff. So, yeah, and I love Paul, too. I think he's great, too. I think it's a really sound strategy. And even if this wasn't, even if you don't want to sell websites, think about this as a foot in the door strategy, right? Maybe you just need people to trust you. Maybe that I sold chatbots, right? The chatbot service where I set up chatbots for people. So that could be something you do. Or maybe you do some graphic works for them. Or maybe you do something else, right? I'm not even sure, right? I'm not even sure what. But just remember that you can always outsource some of this stuff. Now I think it would be better to do it yourself because if you're new to some outsourcer or whatever, you're gonna have to rely on them delivering for you. Unless you know them, it's gonna be you might run into the problems where like they're not able to deliver and you have to find someone else. So it's good to learn this stuff for yourself, okay? Because that's definitely gonna be something that you can control, and the more you can control, the better, right? So. Yeah, guys, I hope you got something out of this. And if you did, feel free to go like, subscribe, comment. I don't know where you're following me. It could be most of y'all going to be on Facebook, but maybe you're going to see this on YouTube or Twitter or somewhere else, right? I don't know if I'm going to put it somewhere else, maybe on Instagram or something. So thank you so much for watching, guys, and I would love a share or anything like that on this video. And have an awesome day. Me and the girlfriend, we're going to head out to opening day. What's it called for the Texas Rangers? Should have some fun. Should be awesome. We're going to try to stay keto as well. We're on a keto diet. so we'll see how that works out. Anyway, guys, thank you so much, and cheers.